I left my last job for personal development. I actually did a move within the same company. So I had been in an HR role in the UK business, and I did a sideways move to do a training job for the European part of the business. And what was really significant as well is that the HR role had been in a people team, and the training team I moved into sat in an operations team and gave me a lot more exposure to the operations side of the business, which I knew was really important for developing my career.
So I left my last job as part of an organisational restructure. I was the HR business partner for a global agrochemical company who undertook a restructure, and as a result of that I completed a site closure and then didn't take alternative employment without the company. So I took a bit of a career change and moved from HR practice into academia.
The reason I left my last job was twofold really. One, for my own personal development. I'd spent a lot of years working in the public sector, built a successful career in the National Health Service, eventually ending up as a deputy director, but wanted to explore some other areas of work practice in some other companies, but also to get some more work-life balance and explore for myself some other areas of my personal interest.
Yeah, well, my last job was as a HR officer in a large retail organisation, and I did really like the variety of that role. I did a lot of hands-on HR, but I wasn't really sure about progression. Previously, I'd been a HR manager, standalone HR manager in a hotel, and I hated it because I didn't want to be a manager. I'd tried HR consultancy, and that wasn't for me. So I was thinking that I needed to progress and move on somehow. And at the same time I was having conversations with Stephen Taylor and other people that I'd met during my time at Manchester Met studying and I'd worked with, and they suggested maybe I went into the academic side of things, so I inquired about a PhD and moved over.
Okay, well I left my last job mainly because I'd been in it for 13 years and there were no obvious progression opportunities. And I wasn't particularly happy about some aspects of the way that the organisation was going. And it was really just time for a change, trying to move on and do something different. I was also very aware about age, because people kept saying once you get to 50, very difficult to find a new job. So I felt I had to go and find a new job before I was 50, so that I wasn't trapped forever in the same position.